Good evening, darlings, and a very warm welcome to Tuesday Night Live. And you join me to see out Tuesday, the 28th of May. And at midnight, we will welcome in Wednesday, the 29th, and all the joys that brings. For me, tomorrow is going to involve putting my bin out. I know which bin has to go out, and I do plan to maintain my status as the main binfluencer in these parts and be the first to put my bin out. So that'll be exciting, won't it? How are you? How have your days been? Hope you've had a good one. What have you been up to? What have you been eating? And what do we have to discuss? Well, what's happened today? Diane Abbott, there's been a bit of a scandal there in that the investigation into her apparently finished in December. That was made public yesterday, and today they finally decided that she should be given the whip back, allowed back into the PLP, although it's not clear whether she's going to be allowed to stand for election. The good old racist Labour Party. Marvellous. What a way to treat this country's first black female MP. But there we are. That's Labour for you. What else has happened today? Gosh, I'm trying to think. Well, I've been playing with Project Christine, the press Rover 45, which could be the earliest 45 currently on the roads. And I know what else I've got to discuss with you. Car wars. The car wars have ramped up over the last 36 hours in these parts, darlings. You might remember that my next door neighbour but one lodged a complaint with the old landlord over the number of cars that I have parked down the road there. Well, as that came to nothing, they've ramped up their efforts. And yesterday, when I got back from the Yard of Dreams, one of their cars was parked in pole position outside my cottage. And I thought, okay, might be a one-off, might be a stepping up of of activity here. And sure enough, so today I just, they'll have gone to work. So today I just brought the car back up, parked it outside, went to work, came back again tonight, and sure enough, it's parked right outside the old cottage again. So that's quite amusing and downright childish, really, isn't it? So I'm quite amused by that. Oh, cheers, darlings. Your very good health. Up yours. So who's here? Barry is here, possibly with Karen. That guy and gal from SETI Alpha 5. Hi, guys. Sorry I won't be able to make it this week. I'm in Washington, near Seattle, with work. And he goes on to tell us about his work. I visited Mount St. Helens yesterday, the volcano that went up in 1980. The time difference is a killer. Yeah, I mean, we all feel for you, Barry, jetting around the various states of the United, working your little body off, visiting volcanoes and spending weeks in Hawaii. But don't worry about us. You just carry on with your work and enjoying yourself, and we'll miss you, but we'll just crack on with our sad little lives as well as we can. I'm only jealous. Of course I'm jealous. He's got a really windswept and interesting life. Well, him and Karen, they live on a farm the size of Hampshire, and they've got the coolest job in the world. and they get to travel around amazing places, presumably carrying guns. I mean, they are basically James and Nigella Bond, aren't they? Anyway, there we are. Jimmy Quinn is with us, the mighty Quinn. Good evening, Boaty and all. Peter P is here. Good evening. Matron is here. Evening all. And Peter P says, hello, Mustards and Missions editor. That's aimed at Matron, of course. Come on without, says Barry or Karen. Come on within. You'll not see nothing like the ... mighty Quinn, of course. I'm trying to remember who sang that now, and I can't remember. Washington State, says Barry, is Pacific Northwest and it's bloody freezing here. Oh dear. Heart to bleed for you, dear boy. Evening, Boaty and chat, says Barry Scrotter. Hard to believe Kylie is 56 today. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Manners is here. Jason, you left the glass today. Maybe again. I did. I completely forgot. I had a glass of Diet Coke at work, darlings. And normally, before I leave, I take the glass back behind the bar and I normally wash it. I don't expect anybody else to wash my glass for me. And I normally wash it and leave it on the drainer to drain, really. And apparently, last night I didn't. And I was pulled on it quite rightly by my colleagues who said, you've left your glass again. I said, I haven't left it. They said, you have it over there. I said, I haven't left the restaurant yet. Before I leave, I will take the glass. Of course I will. I always do. You didn't yesterday. I thought, oh dear, yeah, well, not yesterday. It would have been Sunday, wouldn't it? You didn't on Sunday. And maybe I didn't. Maybe I forgot. And then what with one thing and another and doing a load of bloody paperwork that I'm hating, I did forget again tonight. So namaskar, and I'm very sorry, bye. You can kick me up the arse tomorrow night. Oh, that's nice. Simone is here, hooked on classics, says good evening. Andrew Buttigieg is here, a very good evening, Boaty, and everyone in chat. What an all-encompassing hello that is. Oh, hello. What the heckety heck? LS_stay XOXO. I'm back. I haven't been on the live in so long. Oh, and it's Leela, if you don't remember. Hello, Leela. Yeah, now you mention it, of course I do. So it has been a while, hasn't it? Welcome back. Lovely to have you here. Neil is here, aka the Gibbon Hater. Hello all, how are we? I've made it home before the madness starts and I hope everybody is well. We hope you're well too, Neil. Nice to chat to you on the phone earlier. Oh, hello, Captain Mustard is here. Hello, everyone. Hello, Captain. Thanks for breaking me into several pieces last night. I've been watching the clips that Matron has been putting together. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I was well and truly broken last night. But Mustard goes on. I can't stop because I'm 3 days behind with the editing. Yeah, well, I happen to know that's true. So don't worry, we're not taking any offense. Someone say, Boaty, could yourself and the community help me with something? I'm sure we'll try. There is a chap who is in Australia who needs subscribers. He currently has 128 subscribers with 200 plus videos. He has health problems and needs help. Search Greg Workshop Forge, and you will find him. I'm sure that you will have well and truly rallied the troops there, Simone, and no doubt we will all jump into action. The M11 is here and says, hey up, everybody. Hope you've all had tremendous Tuesdays. And hey there, Master Boats. Hope it's all hanging well, dude. Thank you, Emmels, and I hope you're hanging well too. The Ken Joji is here. I have a 406 1.8 1998 with non-serve clutch. Opinion, Mr. Drunken Boat. What do you want an opinion on? What, the non-servo clutch? Or would you just like a general opinion on a Peugeot 406? I mean, don't ask for my opinion about anything mechanical. You know I haven't got a clue. Oh dear. Oh, goodness gracious me. So, oh, now then, Jabberwocky 220 GTI says, greetings and salutations, one and all. And that is, of course, my friend and yours, the lovely Liz, who we haven't seen forever and who we miss terribly. But obviously, we know that you're super busy, Liz, with your academic career. And I know it's been taking up every little bit of your time and every ounce of your mental energy, but it's lovely to see you here. And we all hope you're well and everything is going swimmingly according to plan, and that your fleet are all in good shape, and you and your other half, of course. Oh, cheers. Lovely to see you. Leo's here and says, what's up? Right. Good evening, Leo. How the devil are you, sir? Oh, it could have been Manfred, man. You're quite right, Andrew. You're quite right, I think. Diddly do. Oh, dear. Oh, and everybody's saying a lovely hello to Liz. Oh, matron, take them away. Take them away. Boaty should know this. Of course, I know that. Of course, I know that. My God, I'm from a generation that's seen every Carry On film about 74 times. In the good old days around Christmas, there used to be one on every night on the good old BBC. Oh, matron, take them away. Take them away. Oh, you can always ask Emma for car tips, says Andrew. Good shout. Sophie is here and says, how are we all on this lovely evening? And hi, Boaty. Hi, Soph. Hope. Oh, you've been a bit down in the dumps lately, haven't you? Hope you're feeling much better tonight, my lovely, or at least not any worse. And Matron is telling Sophie that she's ready for a bed. She's quite tired, but she is well, which is good. Oh, and Peter P is asking Emma if a Peugeot 406 has a drink bottle. That was funny, wasn't it? That was funny. Oh dear. Those videos are going to be excellent. I really enjoyed that first one. Couple of sound issues with the general shot, but you know, that's easily solved. The sound for the speaking to camera part was absolutely spot on. It's a rather good microphone, that one. Oh, that's good, Soph. You're feeling a bit better today. That's splendid. Liz says, thank you for the shout, Boaty. Fleet are all fine. Only one MOT left to do for them all. May the blessings of the FSM be upon you and upon you, sister. Ramen. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I can see a lot of these jokes coming on with disinterested car girl. I think it's a brilliant concept. I'm really looking forward to it. Genuinely, I'm really looking forward to it. Well, that's me caught up with the comments. Look at me. I am on fire tonight, darlings. I am on fire. I am the veritable epitome of professional broadcasting. That's what I am. Oh, yes. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that's the point, Emmels. That's the point. They're taking the piss out of you. Right. No, she didn't. She didn't mention the little exhaust pipes on those classic minis, did she, Barry? So, come on. Nobody's telling me what you had to eat today. Now, for lunch today, I had... Oh, what did I have? Oh, I'll tell you what I had. I had tandoori chicken with a few chips and plenty of salad, and very good it was too. God, is it February, Liz? So what's new since February? Oh, God. Gosh, what's new since February? Probably not much, Liz, to be honest with you. I'm still skint. My videos are still crap. Channel's going nowhere. Mustard and I are still doing our normal nonsense. Not much in the way of card updates. Virtually nothing in the way of card updates. Brian went to the big scrapyard in the sky, very sadly. And that's about it. There have been some car movements, Liz. The 623 GSI is here now. And as of yesterday, the Rover 45 press car, Christine, that's here for a while. Lewis Hamilton is now at the yard. Oh, right. If Captain Mustard ever tries to tell you that he's the real man and I'm not, I'm about to disprove that. I couldn't believe it when this happened. On Monday, darlings, we went to the Milkston Road to get lunch. And we went to the Milkston Road in Lewis Hamilton, the Rover Metro, or Rover 111, whatever you want to call it. I drove there, Mustard drove back, right? A nice division of labour. Now, Mustard claims to be a man-sized, manly man, right? Now, a Rover Metro. How much room is there in a Rover Metro, darlings, or any sort of Metro? None is the correct answer. So, obviously, any proper man-shaped man or man-sized man, when sitting in a Metro, would very obviously have the driver's seat all the way back. That goes without saying. In order for me to be comfortable in the Metro, I would need to sit in the back seat, let alone in the driver's seat all the way back. So even with the seat all the way back, my knees are up around my ears. So imagine my surprise when Mustard got in to drive the Metro back and moved the seat forward. That's right. Captain Mustard, who claims to be a man-shaped, man-sized, manly man, moved the seat forward in a Metro. Tells you all you need to know about him. Next, he's going to be wearing frilly knickers and a little black dress. And that's all I'm going to say on that, except to point out that he does the same in an MGF, and there's no room in that either. He's got a very, very female driving position. He likes to drive as close to the steering wheel as possible with his legs all, oh, don't get me started. Honestly, let's just say that on that drive back, when I saw him do that, I was glad that my bum was safely in a seat where it couldn't be got at, because, yeah, I mean, you have to have an inherent distrust of a man who moves the seat forward in a Metro, don't you? Mark on Motoring wouldn't move the seat forward in a Metro. I tell you, he's a very manly man, not like Mustard. Oh, dear me. I was shocked and appalled, darlings. I was shocked and appalled. I would go as far to say, as my flabber has never been so ghastly. Oh. But there we are, you know. It's a big old world, isn't it? And, you know, in the old melting pot, we all have to. I put a video up today, darlings. Did any of you see it? And it's yet another video of me driving to the yard, but I was rather pleased with it. 50 minutes of riveting coverage of a journey you've all watched me do about 583 times before. However, I would commend to your potential attention the video that will be coming out tomorrow night. And that will be the return journey. But it's not the normal return journey. Oh, no. I was having so much fun driving Christine, the Rover 45 press car, and it turned out to be a beautiful evening. If you watch the video, you'll know that the weather started out nicely in the morning on the way there, and then became like a torrential monsoon. But the evening turned out to be absolutely lovely, and I was loving driving that car. So I went home the long way round, darlings. Oh, yeah. I went up and over the Snake Pass, and then I did a further deep... Oh, and now the hiccups. Wonderful. Oh, and I almost died in the bath today. I actually thought I was dying. I thought my last minute had come. And I thought, oh, God, I'm going to die naked. I don't want to die naked and wet and wrinkly. I'm going to look awful when they find me. But yeah, I went on a further Duberfaken, a further diversionary thing. And I went right up the back of Hathersage and up to Foxholes that way and over the top and round Ola Bar. And I filmed all of it, darlings. Oh, yes, I did. And it's going to be going out on a video tomorrow. And then you've got more videos to either look forward to or dread coming in the days after. There is, of course, Mustard and Boaty present Mustard and Boaty's Top 10 Pottering Tips by Mustard and Boaty. There's Mustard and Boaty Do Lunch. And there'll be a Mustard and Boaty Go and Get Lunch and a Mustard and Boaty Take the Lunch Back to the Caravan where they... Oh, yeah, I filmed all of that, darlings. You are in for a Mustard and Boaty overload this week. So be afraid. Be very afraid. Oh, yes. Professional. No. Now then, where did we get to? Emma, do you prefer a car with an auto or a clutch? Says Andrew, and we can all see what you did there. The M11 replies to an early comment and says I should make a special exhaust pipe feature in the future. And that's a nice use of feature and future in the same sentence. They're very similar words, very similar indeed, but they have different meanings and they're different lengths and they're spelt differently. How much is Emma worth in Scrabble? Let's work it out. So, EMMA, so that's 1 point, 3 points, 3 points, 1 point. 3, 6, 7, 8. Emma, you are worth 8 points in Scrabble. I just thought I'd let you know that. And I hope that is interesting and potentially joyful information for you. 8 points. Which of you lot is going to be worth most? That's an interesting one, isn't it? But if I go down that route, I'm going to do this. I'm actually going to do this. Hang on, let me get a pen and paper. I'm going to work out which of you lot is the most valuable. Right, I don't want to go right back to the start. That's going to take me too long. Right, I will start with comments from 23:30 onwards. Anybody who comments from 23:30 onwards will get a point total, and we will work out which one of you lot is the most valuable. That would be interesting, won't it? No. Well, yeah, tough. Neil had red doner meat and chips from a chippy in Cannock and would definitely recommend the experience. Okay. I've seen wheels with teeth, but how about exhaust pipes, says Peter V. The M11 says, I've actually driven both manual and automatic cars and even once owned a car. Are you surprised? The car sat decaying, waiting for me to pass a test. Matron had vegetable stir fry. You had that yesterday, didn't you, Matron? And hot dog sausage sarnies with fried onions and a wape of mustard. Oh, hot dog sausage sarnies. I've never done that. I've never put hot dogs in a sandwich. They go in a hot dog bun, don't they? But that's only bread. Why can't they go in a sandwich? And oh, has somebody just done a really lovely thing? It's Neil. Neil has done a really lovely thing. Neil has gifted memberships. No fewer than 5 of them. Jump on the little green thing at the top of the chat, darlings. Press it. Press accept gifts. Don't miss out. Neil, how incredibly kind of you. What a lovely big man you are. Oh, I know why you've done that. It's because of today, and I said I wouldn't accept anything. Oh, you lovely man, you. That's really kind. Oh, well, now, I can't wait to whiz through these comments and find out who our 5 new channel members are. That is going to be exciting. Genuinely. Oh, now then. I have got some food news. Now, obviously, yesterday we went to Istanbul, and I had. Sorry, I've got some sort of a seed stuck in between. I was going to say stuck in between my teeth, but you wouldn't believe that I had two teeth left together for them to get stuck in between. But I do, but not for much longer. Yesterday we went to Istanbul. I had the red doner kebab meat with chips and salad, and I got a staff chicken curry to bring home, which I had last night. I'm never doing that again. It was nice as a one-off or two-off, as a, well, this is something different. But I've realised that, got another one. There it is. Oh, hot tongue action, darlings. Yeah, but yeah, and it's not expensive. £6 for staff curry with a naan, but £6 is a lot of money to me. And last night, you know, the novelty had worn off, and I just thought, well, I wish I'd had my own staff curry instead. It was different, and I enjoyed that. But so I am going to, in future, when we have a takeaway on a Monday, I'm steering clear of Istanbul. We've done Istanbul to death for a while, and it's too close to what I eat on a daily basis, darlings, to be honest. Now, for me, a real treat is chip shop. That is a real treat for me. I never it's not part of my life. It's only Monday where it can possibly be part of my life. Obviously, so that's going to be the way forward on a Monday. And no more bringing curries back to have on a Monday night. On a Monday night, I want my own staff curry or a Chinese chicken curry. Keep the £6 in my pocket, put it towards however much I am over my overdraft limit, which unfortunately, after a particularly bad day at the bank account, I am £61 over my overdraft limit. I'm amazed they allowed me to do that. They normally bounce the payments. But they must have got fed up of bouncing the payments and thought, sod him, we'll let them through. And anyway, there we are. You don't need to hear about that. So yeah, the next Monday I'm there, I'm going to International Chippy to see my favourite man. He's a lovely big fat man with, how can I say this delicately? He's lovely. He looks, I don't know how to say this. In the old days, in the old politically incorrect days when I was a kid, we would have said he seemed a bit simple. And please don't be offended by that. You know, whether it's learning disabilities or anything like that, maybe there's nothing there at all. He's just got that lovely, and it's a lovely thing. He's got this constantly happy demeanor. It's lovely. He's got these big wide eyes that have got this constant look of surprise and joy in them. And I feel energized and uplifted just by being the other side of the counter to him. And he's got this wonderfully unashamed centre parting. Do you remember Mr. Spoons, Steve Wright in the Afternoon? Mr. Spoons, with the old centre parting and the sleeves rolled up. He's got this totally unashamed centre parting. He's a great, big, ample chap, but he is just lovely. I've always told Mustard that he's my favourite man in the world, and I genuinely feel uplifted when I'm there. And I'm going to become a devotee of the International Chippy. Istanbul is brilliant. It's amazing. It's incredible value for money. The food is good. It's too close to what I eat on a daily basis. I want something different. I want a real treat. And the chips at the International Chippy. Now it's called the International Chippy, and it's run by Indians or Pakistanis, owned, whatever. But the chips that they make, I mean, talk about beating the British at what they do best. The chips that they make are the best chips I've ever tasted. And Mustard doesn't disagree with that. They are sensational. They do this amazing doner kebab that's like totally different from Istanbul or anything else. It's in a pita bread and it's thinly sliced, normal coloured doner meat, mixed in with a salad, scrunched into a plastic bag, put into a paper bag, and it's with chili sauce, and it's just so that and they do proper British curry sauce and various pies, and that's what I want in my life on a Monday. And then on a Monday night, I want staff curry, or my Chinese chicken curry, or or some noodles or something like that. So that's the way I'm going to go forward, and that was a decision that I have very firmly made. I put my foot down with a firm hand, and I am quite frankly unanimous in that. And Mustard won't mind because Mustard almost didn't have Istanbul because he had one of his own curries in the fridge. And I think he's cooking a bit more now, what with his live streams and whatnot. And he loves his own food, as do I. So he would be quite happy for me to go to the International Chippy, and he'll look after himself. Maybe he'll get something from there. Maybe he'll eat some of his own food from the fridge, whatever. But yeah, it's been nothing but Istanbul for, I think, all of this year. And yeah, enough is enough. For a while, at least, I am going to inure myself, darlings, on a Monday at the old International Chippy. And there we are. So I hope you enjoyed that information. Sophie had lasagna and chips. Lasagna and chips. Excellent. The M11 ended up selling the car for pennies when she didn't entirely pass her test. Hightower in the Honda Civic, says Andrew, and that is, what was it called? Police Academy reference, isn't it? Liz had spam fritters from the Chippy. Awesomely tasty and equally bad for your health, but so worth it. All I can remember about my car, says the M11, is that it was automatic and red. Oh, there we are. And Peter P says very sarcastically, sounds like it was a lovely car, Emma. Oh, hello, it's gone 11:30. I need to start scoring you lot. So, right, let's do Emma Lemon, who had a chicken wrap from McDonald's for her dinner today. So we'll do her full YouTube name. So EMMA, that's 368 9 10 13 14 15. So Emma Lemon, I'm writing it down, darlings, is worth 15. Right. Andrew Buttigieg. Oh, this is going to be a high scorer. That's the trouble with cars, Emma. Unless it's a classic or rare, they aren't worth much after a couple of years. Right, Andrew Buttigieg. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. Oh, 23. Oh, well, Andrew's just gone into the lead then, hasn't he? And Emma has sadly gone down to third place. Barry Scrotter says, so Mustard drives like Thora Heard farting the blues. Perfectly put, Barry. He does indeed. Right, let's do you. Hold on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, 20. Second place for you, Barry Scrotter. So you're behind Andrew, but ahead of Emma. Oh, spam. Lovely, Liz. Matron says kebab shop, Emma. They do spam fritters and really good kebabs, chip shop chips, etc. Oh, right, here we go. The Greenwood. So that's 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 20 for the Greenwood, who is tied with Barry Scrotter. Oh, Jimmy F 500 says, drive home one vid, Jason. Yes, I saw it and liked it. Oh, good. I am glad. Thank you very much for that. Right, Jimmy F 500. Oh, Jay, that's 8, isn't it? 8, 9, 15, 19, 23. Oh, and then numbers. Numbers are worth nothing. So 23 for Jimmy F 500, joint leader with Andrew Buttigieg. Well done. Jimmy Quinn had for dinner tonight ribeye steak, black tiger prawns, battered onion rings, chips, and mushrooms. Bloody hell. Oh, here we go. Mighty Quinn. Right, okay, let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 15, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. We have a new leader, Jimmy Quinn. Well done, mate. 29, that's going to take some beatings. Welcome to Boaty's Maiden Wine Burp, says Matron. Oh my God, says the M11. I just did a loud burp at exactly the same time as Boaty burped. It was a weird noise. We burped in harmony. What a lovely romantic notion. And what an idea for a new joint live stream feature. Oh dear. You're becoming at one with Boaty more and more, Emma, says Jimmy F500. Synchronized burping, says Andrew. Well, I'm called Lloyd, so, says Barry. And Andrew says, I am Lloyd. Right, gifted memberships. Here we go. Who got them? Right. Andrew Buttigieg got one. Sophie got one. Oh, brilliant. Chas Brown got one. Mr. F got one, and James Ray got one. Oh, that's brilliant. Welcome, you five, or welcome back, because more than one of you have been channel members before, so welcome. Neil, thank you so much. That's incredibly generous, mate. I'm really grateful. Oh, and lovely that Sophie got one. That's good. And Neil's getting love from Matron and a thanks, Bab, from Sophie. Peter P points out that Neil gave Sophie one. He's entitled. Andrew says, brilliant. Thank you, Neil. You very, very, very nice man, you. Barry Scratter says, today was sausage, mash, onion gravy. Sounds great. Veg, not so great. Not with sausage and mash. And mint sauce with onion gravy. What's the matter with you? Obviously followed up by a big portion of trifle. Oh dear. I mean, sausage and mash is a thing on its own in my mind. And it shouldn't really have anything with it. It should just be sausage, mash, and onion gravy. Yeah, I don't know. Putting the veg with it, it's not sausage and mash then, is it? It's like a weird sort of half Sunday lunch, and it's just, I mean, I've done it. I've experimented. We all have. I've done sausage and mash with green beans. I've done sausage and mash in a giant Yorkshire pudding. But yeah, I mean, it should be, to my mind, but that's just me. Oh, Sophie, we haven't scored you, have we, darling? 1, 2, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20, 28, 29, 30, 31. Sophie has gone into the lead. Sophie has beaten Jimmy. 31. What a score. Well done, Soph. Must have been an avocado seed between your teeth, says Matron. Sorry, Boaty. Couldn't resist. Yeah, I don't blame you. Nice one. Oh, hang on. Hang on.
Mr. Stephen Perry from Port Sunlight in the Wirral, the Leisure Peninsula. Mr. Stephen Perry from Port Sunlight in the Wirral, the Leisure Peninsula.
Says, I enjoyed you travelling to the yard. How are you today, dear Sir Jason? I'm enormously well, Mr. Stephen Parry, and thank you for asking, and thank you for being here, and thank you for being such an amazing part of this community that you now have your own jingle, the Leisure Peninsula. I was hoping it'd turn up. And thank you, M11, who is, right, if you're wondering, the M11 has decided that you wonderful people should all have you, or some of you anyway, should all have your own jingles to be played. And so I thought I'd road test that one. Oh, and we should score Mr. Stephen Paddy from Port Sunlight in the Widow. Oh, this could be a high one. Sophie is our current leader on 31. All right, here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 15, 16, 17, 20, 21, 22, 23, 27, 31, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 44, 46, 47, bloody hell, 49, 52, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. We have a new leader who I don't think is going to be beaten. Mr. Stephen Parry is worth 61 points and has gone top of the leaderboard, 30 points clear of the lovely Sophie. Bloody hell, that's a bigger lead than Max Verstappen has got in the F1, isn't it? I can't see that one being beaten anytime soon. Well, congratulations to
Mr. Stephen Perry from Port Sunlight in the Wirral, the Leisure Peninsula.
Oh, that's tickled me. Mustard's not here to beast him, says Matron, so I stepped in to deputise. Oh, I put that up as a short. The original Mustard beasting. There's so much material from last night's live. God above. Fortunately, I can't remember most of what happened after midnight because it would break me again. I can't cope with Mustard after midnight. I vaguely remember some stuff about Bonzo and the pottering harness. God. Boaty, have you been to bed with a budgie? Asks the mighty Quinn. Not that I remember. Who has mushy peas? Asks Sophie. Well, they're quite popular. I have a bit of a craving for chippy fish and chips at the moment, says Buddy Scrotter. Might go for it on the weekend. Well, why not? And Buddy Scrotter says they call him Buddy Shit Peas because he shits peas. We haven't done that for a while, have we? Buddy Scrotter says, my name is Lloyd. Pleased to meet you. How much does that score? I don't know, but we've done your name, haven't we? Yeah, you were worth 20, Buddy. In the morning and in the evening. Quite right, Andrew. And Mr. Stephen Paddy from Port Sunlight in the Wirral, the Leisure Peninsula, has had a fine day, and he hopes our days have been fine too. And when it's the next day, he shits some more peas. Oh dear. He shits peas in the morning without any warning, and then at 4:30 he shits some more peas. They call him Buddy Shit Peas because he shits peas. Bingo Concord is with us, and that's never less than a joy. Tally ho, old chap. Mustard is shrinking. Definitely shorter this April when I collected Doris than last August when I collected the Codfather. Bloody hell. Was it August? Has it been that long since you collected the Codfather? Dear me. Time flies, doesn't it? How is the Codfather? Oh, I like that car. And now I feel more connected to the Codfather because I'm driving a CVT again at the moment. And a very good one it is too. Oh, let's score you, Pingu, shall we? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18. Oh, 21 for Pingu Concord, which puts you... Well, you're not last. You're in front of Matron, Barry Scrotter, and the M11 is actually last. Very low scoring woman, the M11. Oh, and Pingu's getting getting a lot of love, which is nice. Simone had cheese on toast for her munches today. If we're doing full YouTube names, says the M11, surely Stephen Parry is going to win. Yeah, by a long way. By a long way, Emils. Liz says Istanbul is nice, but crikey, it's, to me, way too hot and spicy. I always get attacked by the chili and the cooking and end up choking. To be fair, the staff curry is a bit spicy. To be fair. I'm not really into the spicy and hot food, says Andrew. Certainly part of my body has a slight disagreement with spices. Istanbul have had a good run out of you and mustard, says Barry Scrotter, especially mustard. I agree. Oh, hello. Disinterested car girl is here and says, just thought I might change over to here to see if I can win this Scrabble name game. Well, hang on, darling, and I will score you. You're not going to win. You're not going to beat Mr. Stephen Paddy. Right, let's tot you up. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25. You're 25 disinterested. So at least you're not last on that account. Boaty and Emma burping bollocks. Oh, hello. Pendulous knocking is here. Hey, gorgeous. I love it when you do maths. I know how to turn them on. First time I've heard about this game, says Sophie. Yeah, me too. Don't know where that came from. Hi, Pendulous, says Andrew. How's it hanging? Does Boaty have a hidden foot fetish? Not that I'm aware of. Oh, and Mr. F says, thank you, Mr. Neil, very nice man, Gibbon hater, for the gifted channel membership, of course. Buddy Scratch says, Boaty, I didn't eat the first half of tea and then added the mint sauce later. I had a ready-made meal, says Jimmy F500. Beef, mash, carrot, peas. I saw Frey Bentos, but decided against too dear. They are quite dear. I'll give you that, Jimmy F500. I managed to mitigate the cost of them by shoplifting mine, but yeah, they're unless you go to like Home Bargains or something, they're like, or they're on offer. I think they're about £2.50 now. That's a lot of money for a pie. My emergency pie is still in the cupboard. I have a kind of hazy, drunken memory of Neil and Sophie threatening to kidnap it or eat it or something, but it has survived. It's still there. Buddy Scratch says, with all the onions, I was hoping to produce some good farts by now, but alas, nothing yet. I feel your pain, my dear chap. Mint sauce and gravy and bread to dip in, says Andrew, who, you know, needs help, really. Oh, Matron has been a channel member for get this, no fewer than 15 months. Matron, thank you, darling, for your wondrous support. I'm so grateful that I can scarcely get the words out. Oh, hello. Sophie's got ice cream. Oh, strawberry as well. And she's tempted to have some. Well, why wouldn't you? Oh, my God, the jingle, says Matron, and then laughs her bottom off. Oh, wow, says Andrew. Mr. Stephen Paddy has his own theme tune. Disinterested Car Girl says, hope you approve of the new jingle. Sophie loves it. Jimmy F500 says, Emmels is a composer now. Wonderful. Brilliant, Disinterested Car Girl, says Andrew. Winkleman's Winkle says, hello, why is there no lovely lemon lady on today's live? That's a Monday thing, Winkleman's Winkle. As much as I would love her to be doing it with me every night, that came out wrong, didn't it? I can't abuse her good nature. That came out slightly wrong as well, didn't it? So it is just a Monday thing. Sorry. I know that I am a pale alternative to the lovely M11, but what can you do? Don't worry, guys, says Emmels. I've got plenty more jingles in me yet. What do I score? Asks Simone, hooked on classics. Good question. Let's do you, Simone, shall we? We will do you now. I'll just write your name down. There we are. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 27, 28, Simone. 28. Not bad. That puts you one behind the Mighty Quinn. It puts you ahead of Disinterested Car Girl and Jimmy F500 and Matron and Baddy Scrotter and Andrew Buttygig. You're in a football field ahead of the M11, Emma Lemon, who is, last by a long way and should probably be slightly ashamed of herself. That sounded a tad like George Formby, says Andrew. Please squeeze out some more jingles, says Peter P. Sophie says, I don't have a bloody clue. What did I get that number for? It's your score in Scrabble, Sophie. Mondays are going to have so many jingles that there will be no time for anything else at this rate. Suits me. I can just sit there and shut up and laugh at mustard. Boaty, have you heard of Bush Barbie? Asked Pingu. No. Should I have? What did my name give? Says Jabberwocky 220 GTI. I know I'm only bottom third of the table. I don't think I've done you yet, Liz, have I? Let's do you. Hang on, I'm running out of room here. Oh, you're going to be oh, God. I reckon you're going to go at least into second place, Liz. I don't think you're going to do Mr. Stephen Paddy, but I reckon you're a good shot for second place. Hold on, I'm building up to this. Right, let's do this. Let's do this, Jabberwocky 220 GTI. Well, you're getting nothing for the 220, unfortunately. Okay. 8, 9, 12, 13, 17, 18, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, Liz. 27. You're one behind Simone. You're ahead of Disinterested Car Girl. You're behind Sophie. You're behind the Mighty Quinn. And you're ahead of everybody else apart from Mr. Stephen Paddy. Oh, the Codfather is running well and was promoted to daily school run duty when Boris starting making Rover milk. Oh, no, has the head gone on Doris? Oh, bloody hell. Oh, dented Doris. Oh, that was the one we got from Llandudno, wasn't it? Oh, Pingu, sorry about that, mate. Oh, God, Pingu, not engine jam, says Paddy Scrotter. Boaty needs glasses, says the M11. Oh, Andrew asked if Boaty had a has a food fetish, and Boaty read it as foot fetish. Food, not foot, says Andrew. I've totally got a food fetish. Totally. Whose name gives the best average value per letter? Asked Liz. I'm not working that out. That needs a spreadsheet. You work it out. Unless I'm really bored one day. There you go. Take a screenshot of that and build a spreadsheet. I'm not working out average scores per letter. Oh, dear. Please don't go there, Emma. Re-feet, says Andrew. A classic slip of the foot, says Matron. Yeah, we do have history of foot fetishes, don't we? Matron is laughing a bottom off at the misreading and the capital letters. Mint sauce and gravy is in reference to Sean, says Andrew. Oh, have I missed something there? Oh, I'm behind on Sean's videos. I must admit, I'm 3 or 4 videos behind. Things have just been a bit mad lately. And I need to have a Sean binge because I genuinely enjoy them. I know they're not for everybody, his videos, but certainly they're for a lot of people. And I enjoy his videos and I really like him. He's, when you meet him in person, he's a bit different than when he's been on the phone in live streams. And it's certainly different to the videos. And he's just, he's really funny and he's very kind actually. And he's just really, really good company. I'm incredibly fond of him. Bless him. Hope he's doing all right. And I must catch up on his videos and some others as well. I'm behind on a few videos. Oh, and everybody else seems to know about this. Mint sauce and gravy and then dip the bread. Pingu says hello to Liz and it's lovely to see her in the chat again. I agree with that. Right, yeah. Barry hasn't seen the latest video yet either. So you can write 220 in words, Boaty. Well, you could, but Liz hasn't yet. If she changes it, then 220. There's a Y in there, and there's a couple of W's, and there's an H. Oh, yeah, she could go. Well, she could challenge Mr. Stephen Paddy if it was in writing. Thank you for the 27 score, says Liz. You're more than welcome. God, I've caught up with the comments and in good time as well, because it is 1 minute to midnight, darlings. So we're going to see out Tuesday. We're going to see in Wednesday, and at about 3 minutes past, I'm going to bugger off because I am so tired. I am hanging out of my bottom. Supper tonight will be a kind of staff curry, but it's not a staff curry. It's a shortcut staff curry. It's not out of the freezer. I'll tell you what we did. They wanted egg curry tonight. Jesus Christ, I can't imagine anything worse. So I said, all right, you can have egg curry, but we'll make the soup first. And then those of us that don't want eggs, we'll have the soup or the sauce and throw some chicken tikka into there. And then you weirdos can add your eggs into whatever's left. So that's what we did. So I've got so yeah, that's what I've got. I've got a bit of shortcut staff curry, which is very nice. I did sample it at work with a chicken tikka fillet in there, which I'll probably chop up a bit. And I've got some rice and I've got naan or roti. I've got quite a choice in the fridge. So yeah. Do mine, says Neil. I'm invested in this now. Come on, Boaty, says Barry. Do Neil's. I love egg curry, says Matron. Since Mustard made a scrambled egg curry on his live, I've made it twice and it's delicious. 1 hour is not enough for my fill of Boaty, says Andrew. Show us your roll. Oh, hello, John Stoodley's rocked up. Sorry I'm late. Hi, guys. Been busy with, painting my hall, and tomorrow the landing at the top of the stairs. Right. Okay, I'll do Neil. Right. Oh, AKA the Gibbinator. This could be a good one. All right. Oh, shit. Right, Neil, let's do you, dear boy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 22, 23, 24, 28, 29, 31, 32, 35, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. 44. That puts you in second place on the leaderboard, Neil. You are ahead of everybody, with the exception of Mr. Stephen Paddy from Port Sunlight in the Wirral, the Leisure Peninsula, obviously. Oh, hold on.
Mr. Stephen Perry from Port Sunlight in the Wirral, the Leisure Peninsula.
So well done, Neil. Congratulations on your second place. So our podium at the moment is, in first place,
Mr. Stephen Perry from Port Sunlight in the Wirral, the Leisure Peninsula.
In second place is Neil, the very, very lovely man, aka the Gibbon Hater, on 44. And then in third place is, who's in third? Oh, bronze medal, third place is the mighty Quinn, the lovely Jimmy. And then obviously there's everybody else. So well done, Neil, a late entrant, but my God, straight into second place. Oh dear. Egg curry, fart alert. Double the trouble with egg curry. That's the highest I've ever scored in anything, says Neil. Biryani with omelette on top is the closest I'd get to that. Oh, that's quite a classic, actually. Denise 7 is here. I'm late tonight. Sorry, but I'm in time to say goodnight to Boaty and everyone. I'm laughing at the jingle, says the M11, even though it was me that made it. Don't forget to like, says Jimmy Mighty Quinn, who's changed his name. He's gone from, he was Jimmy Quinn, and then he was the Mighty Quinn, and now he's Jimmy Mighty Quinn to score more points, presumably. Well, it doesn't count on this one. If you've still got that name tomorrow night, I'll do you a new score. Who's that just going to do then? Oh, Denise 7. Let's do Denise 7, shall we? Okay, so Denise, let me just write your name down. There we are. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, Denise. Only 16, I'm afraid, but you're not last. You're last but one. You are ahead of the M11, but everybody else is ahead of you, I'm afraid. I didn't make the cut, says Peter P. Oh, Peter P. Christ, where am I going to put you? I'm running out of room. Hold on. Right, we will do you, Peter P. You're not going to do very well. Brace yourself. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, dear. 10. Peter P. Peter P. Well done. You have very successfully come last. You have successfully gone to the very bottom of the leaderboard with a meager 10 points, a new low. So congratulations to Peter P on successfully being the worst scoring name on tonight's live stream. Oh, and don't freeze the wine, says Andrew. Oh, good point. Good point. Oh, John Studley says mine will be a low score. Oh God, I better you do you as well, haven't I, John? Okay, we've got a frozen wine situation, darlings. Never mind. We will cope. We will cope manfully. Or in the case of Captain Mustard, womanfully. Can't believe you put the seat forward on a bloody metro. What's wrong with him? Who was I going to do? Oh, I was going to do John, wasn't I? Hold on. John, I'm going to squeeze you in on the list in between Emma and Andrew. Emma and Andrew, budge up a bit. I'm shoving John in between you. Right, I've written your name down. Right, let's do you, John. Okay, right. Oh, well, good start. 8, 9, 13, 14. Nothing for the underscore. 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 26, John. 26, not bad. Not bad. That puts you. Oh, well, you're one in front of Disinterested Car Girl, but you're one behind Jabberwocky 220 GTI. So you're somewhere in the middle. I should combine my names, says Andrew. Andrew Ivor Spotty Butty Gig. That would oh, and the M11 says, Andrew, you forgot to add the I can't believe it's not. Well, that would do it, wouldn't it? Right, I'm not scoring any more tonight, but I will run through the leaderboard with you, darlings. And I've got a horrible feeling that at least one of you is going to change your bloody username for tomorrow night, aren't you? And try and go to the top of the scoreboard. Right, I can't do these in order, but I will put them in. I might formalize them if I've got nothing better to do. So in the order I've got them written down, these are the scores. Neil, aka the Gibbon Hater, 44. Denise 7, 16. Emma Lemon, 15. John Studley, 26. Andrew Buttigieg, 23. Barry Scrotter, 20. The Matron, the Greenwood, 20. Jimmy F 500, 23. Mighty Quinn, 29. Peter P, 10. Sorry. Sophie Ellis Baxter, 31. Mr. Stephen Parry from, oh, hang on.
Mr. Stephen Perry from Port Sunlight in the world, the Leisure Peninsula.
61. Pingu Concord, 21. Disinterested Car Girl, 25. Hooked on Classics, 28. And Jabberwocky 220 GTI, 27. So there we are. Oh, and Andrew, Andrew, I can't believe it's not Ivor Spotty Butty Geek. That would score well. I'm not adding it up. Boaty, does wine make good ice lollies? Asked Betty Scrotter. Superb. And the M11, correct, Andrew. No, Andrew, Ivor Spotty Butty. I can't believe it's not Butty Geek. Last and proud, says Peter P. Quite right. All right, darlings. That is going to be it for tonight. I'm going to get off and I'm going to get something to eat. And, oh, God, I'm going to get to bed and look out my bedroom window at the car that's parked in pole position. And when I get a little bit drunk, I decide whether I should just rise above my neighbour's silly games or whether I should think, fuck it. If that's what they want to play at, then balls to them. I'm at home when they're all out at work. I will block the front of their cottage with my cars, and not the cars that I move to go to work. I'll block them with the others. I won't. But it's nice to know that I could. Oh, how small-minded and petty. God almighty. you've all seen the road down there. It's not as if there's a shortage of bloody room, is there? Anyway, there we are. Good night, chat. Good night, Boaty, mate. So, yeah, say all of your good nights, darlings. I'll give you a minute to say your good nights, and then I am going to bugger off. But I'm going to thank you for your company. Tonight has been fun. Thank you for all of your support last night for me and the M11. I'm sorry I can't remember quite a lot of it. It was funny. It was funny. 99 says Peter P. This was great fun. Glad you enjoyed it. I will be back tomorrow, of course, same time, same place. Wednesday night live, 11 o'clock. You'd be sensible to miss it. Matron says night all. Oh, and thank you for your bit of moderating tonight, Matron. I did notice. Thank you very much for that. Good night, Bitty. Good night all, says Barry Scrotter. The M11 says night all. Good night, Boaty. Loving the hair tonight, by the way. God, it's getting a bit mad. I almost went and got a haircut today. And then at the last minute, well, actually not the last minute, at about the second minute, I thought, oh, I can't be asked to do that. Sorry. So, just had a shower, washed it, conditioned it, put a bit of styling mousse in it, fucked it up, thought bollocks to it. Who cares? You are welcome, says Matron. That's kind. Glad to hear it, Boaty, says Paddy Scrotter. Night, night, everyone. It's been brilliant again, says the lovely Andrew. Oh, what are we going to title this one? Right. You've got 1 minute to come up with a title for tonight's live stream. Save me having to think. What do points make? Prizes? The name game? The points name game? Oh, I don't know. Come up with something. Help me out. Come on, Emmels. You're good at this sort of thing. Ugh. What is it? It's 0013. At 0014, I'm saying goodnight and buggering off. Something about Scrabble. Well, thanks for that, Matron. That's brilliant. No, don't cut your hair until at least July, says the M11. Oh, Sherry's here. Gotta be me. Emma, yes, the hair looks good. Oh, bless you. Thank you, ladies. Food, feet, and Scrabble, says Peter P. Save a few bob and DIY, says Andrew. Mr. Stephen Paddy says good night all. Night all to half an hour, says Simone. Andrew is saying good night to everybody. And right, that is it. The clock has whizzed over. So that's it. Darlings, thank you so much. Please have a safe and peaceful night. Have the best Wednesday that you can tomorrow. If you, like me, have to put your bins out, then I hope you enjoy it. What a weird thing to say. Hope you have a good lunch and a good dinner. I hope you sleep well. Have the best day that you can tomorrow. Take joy wherever you can. God knows life is short. You know, make the best of it. Find something, anything, many things to take a bit of pleasure in tomorrow. For me, if not for yourself. Take care of yourselves. Take care of those who you love and who love you. And I will see you, hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow night. Much, much love from me. And please join me again tomorrow night, 11 o'clock. And on that note, Pachu, and indeed, oh, hang on, Bosh. 3, 4, 5, 9. Pachu and a 9-point scoring Bosh.